Hello everybody and welcome back to another stream. Today we have a two sector day. Actually, we're going to be flying over to Dublin, ERDW, and then we're going to be doing the return leg back here to Birmingham. We are also using our new channel livery. It's very similar to the old one. I'd made some minor adjustments, new logo, but the biggest changes I've made is I've installed all 4 Carder engine mods onto the Towless A321, so we can go down here and take a look at these lovely Carder engine mods. Look at that. So we do have the CFM56 engines currently on, so we are flying as CEO, but this livery is compatible with all 4 engines, including the 2 Neo engines, and I will be uploading this onto the xplane forum quite soon for you guys to download as well. So when we get to Dublin and we do the turnaround, I'm going to let you guys pick what engine you guys want to use, so we can switch to a Neo if you want, the PWs, Leaps, whichever you want. Oh, and also we got the registration and our little logo there as well. Hello Stan, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Liking the look of that DM2 badge there. Right, so let's get right into it then. First of all, I want to brief the route for you guys. So I'm gonna get Navigraph up on the screen for you guys. And if I do this, that should bring up Navigraph. Alright, perfect. So, our route today for the first flight is we're here at Birmingham. Both sceneries are by Boundless, by the way. Both are great sceneries. I have edited Birmingham just a little bit to make the runway textures compatible with xplane 12, because it's not been updated as of yet. But it is soon. It is soon. Right, so Here we are, gate 14 at the terminal. We're going to be taking off runway 15 on the Love You 1 Yankee departure, and then flying up past Liverpool here, flying past the Isle of Man as well, over into Irish airspace. We're going to be landing runway 10 left, in fact, on the ILS here. So I don't plan to do this full SID all the way around here. Once we get to probably Elbon, we'll go straight to Bataf and pretty much fly a downwind and then into 10 left to the newer runway at Dublin. And then we'll do the return leg as well. So let me switch that back to X-plane for you guys. Hey Nikki, why does your cockpit always look way better than mine? Well, I've got a couple of things running actually. So I have XP Enhancer running, Visual XP with my custom preset, which you do have access to, I believe. If you're CUDA Captain and above, you can download that. And then I do have the NVIDIA game filters running as well, with some sharpening and stuff like that. And I did just put out a video on how to get the NVIDIA game filters running in X-plane just today, actually. So yeah, that's everything I have running. So with the route briefed, I've got all the charts up on the tablet here ready for you guys, because I run Navigraph on my tablet, so I can see the charts at all times. Obviously you guys can't, so I thought I'd bring up here for you guys. And let's get started here with this our beautiful livery. So alrighty, we are on the updated COSP sound pack with some new switches and stuff like that, so very nice upgrade as well. And right, seatbelt signs can go on, nav logo position 1, wing light on, crew supply can go on, ground control can go on as well. We'll get the ADIS 1, 2 and 3 on. Remind me tonight to install these add-ons. I will. And you have an NVIDIA graphics card, right? So you can do the NVIDIA game filters thing as well. Right, so we are live weather, live time with active sky running. We should get a beautiful, already have a bit of a sunset, but it should be a beautiful flight over and a bit of a night flight back as well for our 2 sectors here today. So let's go here to the init page and request that, and we'll go over here, weight balance, and we'll get all this done as well. So that's going to bring our flight plan in from SimBrief, and we'll request the winds here. Alrighty. And let's go to flight plan, EGBB, flown out of here many times in real life. Right, so runway 15 on the Love 1 Yankee, there it is. And then into Dublin. It's going to be ILS runway 10 left on the Bags 2 Romeo, and then the Bataf. There we are. Alright, so let's get that checked then. So we'll go to plan mode, 20 nautical miles on the ND, and just run through this real quick. Make sure it's all good to go and there's no discontinuities. And right, so from Elbon, we're going to go direct to Bataf, so let me clear all these out real quick. That just seems like a huge detour to do for absolutely no reason. Where does that leave us? Elbon. Yeah, okay, so right, where's Bataf? Okay, there. So we need to get rid of all of this. Let's see here. That, and finally this go. And that should be good to go. So, alright, perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. And now let's go to init B. All of this looks good to me. We are indeed cruising at flight level 240, actually 280. So for some reason we have 4-step climbs in our flight plan, so we're just going to ignore that, go straight up to 280. That's fine, we don't need to be step climbing on a route this short. And our alternate is Shannon as well, which is actually another boundless airport I have installed. But we're not planning to go there today. So I'm going to get the weather for Birmingham. And in the meantime, we can get our takeoff performance then. And now I need to... Sometimes I have to restart Navigraph on my tablet because it just does not want to grab the weather. But don't worry about that. In the meantime, we can get the APU starting. I do like the new switch sounds, the new Corey switch sounds. They're very cool. And you can actually toggle them here. So in the little COSP plugin menu here, you can inhibit the PW howl midair, so you can turn it off or on. I believe in real life you don't have the howl midair, but you can if you want to, you know. And then there's a new auto brake call out as well, which is cool, and then the new switches and all of that. I do have a bit of bass added as well, and the engine's a little bit louder because that's how I like it. So APU is starting, and let's see if we can grab the weather for Birmingham now. There we are. Alrighty, so wind 120 at 10, that looks good. Temperature 16 degrees, QNH 1001, so we'll set that on both sides. Runway conditions is dry, anti-ice off, and flex, yeah, that's a good. Aircon will be on, config auto, that's looking good to me. So let's go back to Perth, takeoff data uplink, and 120, wasn't it? 120 at 10. And that looks good. Flaps 1. And we'll request that then. Right, so let's get this up to 280. Get our cruise altitude set. Perfect. And everything else is looking good. APU started. We'll get the bleed on. External power off, and we can get the fuel pumps as well. We are pretty close to pushback here. And let's get all the doors closed and also the pushback tug.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Alright, so we got an angry tug driver, it seems.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Perfect. And alrighty. We can get all of this. Can all go away. We'll close all the cargo doors. No de-ice required today. And we can get all those doors closed as well. Looks like our takeoff data have received it, so we'll insert that. Alright, so actually takeoff received, we'll do a flex takeoff. That looks good to me. Arm the doors. Alright, so we do have the CFM56 engines.
All doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
We do have the CFM56 engines right now. We can always swap them over once we get to Dublin to whatever you guys want. So let me know in the chat. Let me know what you want. Or we can keep them. It's up to you. Alright, all of this is looking good here. And let's go ahead and quickly quick align that. And actually we need to get rid of the jetway, which should disconnect when we turn the beacon light on, I believe.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, let's see if they're gonna just... There it is. Alright, he's disconnecting. Lock the doors. Transponder all off. And alright, let's disconnect the parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Lovely stuff. Alright, we can start engines. And we'll start engine number 1 first. Beautiful Cardo engine mods there. And I did manage to, on my livery for all 4 engines, make the engines metallic. So those are metallic grey. I did try and make the fuselage metallic, but the nose cone looked weird, which I couldn't fix for whatever reason, so we left that normal. But we do have metallic paint on the engines, just to add a little bit to the livery. It does look quite nice, if I do say so myself. You can sort of see the metallicness. You see this gloss, and then that's sort of metallic-y. Yeah, very nice. And I will have that available to download soon as well. And yeah, I did make a few updates to the scenery myself in WED, just because the runway textures and a couple of the other ramp textures were not compatible with xplane 12, so I just updated them with their own the boundless library. But they are updating this officially very soon as well. Dublin is brilliant though, one of the better sceneries in all honesty. So do we have a good start on engine number 1? We do. Let's go ahead and start engine number 2.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Alright. And of course, the pushback driver cut off the PTU barking sounds, but that's fine. We heard it a little bit. We're going to set flaps 1 here. The flaps 1 set. You can see the engine heat blare there. Very nice. And yeah, I have made a lot of changes to my Visual XP preset as well, which is again available to all CUDA captains and above to download from my Discord. So we should have a nice sunset here today. Look at that.
Tow is disconnected. A bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alrighty, so they're going to disconnect. We got a good start on engine 1 and 2, so that can go to start mode. APU and the APU bleed can go off. And alright, let's get our predicted wind shear, weather radar, all of that good stuff on. Door is locked, city brake is armed. Thank you, Stan, thank you very much. And auto brake to max. And where's he gone? There he is. Got the pin, so cleared to taxi, so nose light to taxi. Runway turn off can go on as well. We'll release the parking brake. Alrighty. Let's go. Yeah, 2 sec today. Slightly longer stream, but why not? And if we bring up our charts here, we can have a look at our taxi route. There it is. Going off to runway 15 here at Birmingham. Again, very familiar with this airport in real life. Yeah, just can't beat the Toyota A321. Absolutely brilliant. Alright, so let's see here. We're gonna pretty much take Delta here and then Alpha all the way down to the runway threshold there. Pretty simple taxi here today. Do a quick flight control check once we get to a bit of a straight section here. Actually get the cabin checked as well. And alright, let's do a quick flight control check. Left, 4 right, 4 down, full up. We can do a rudder check. If we hold this button on the tiller, we can then... oh, maybe I missed a button. Did I miss a button? Nope. I was doing it the other day. You could hold a button here and it wasn't moving your nose wheel steering. But I guess it just want to do it now. And what was our trim? Up 0.1. So let's get that set as well. Up 0.1 set. And alright, it's a straight run now down to the runway. Look at those beautiful CFM engines there. Ricardo engine mod. Lovely. Tishan, welcome to the stream. Looks like we've got a aircraft here on approach. I think that's going to be an Aer Lingus ATR. Probably coming from Dublin, as we're going to depart to Dublin. The takeoff config check is normal. It's all good to go. Right. Let's bring up our departure chart here. We'll watch this guy land in the sunset. Don't tell me he's going to land behind the pillar, please no. Oh, we just got a glimpse of it with that beautiful tail stripe there. Right, so let's get our departure chart here. So we're departing runway 15, so we need to stay under 6,000 at BBE 24. But that should be fine. So we need to hold to 6,000 till Lotham. Watch where we're going. So that should be fine. A couple of weeks ago there was a bomb threat actually on a Aer Lingus ATR 72 and they stopped them right here. They took off from Birmingham and then returned back to Birmingham after about 10 minutes. Stopped right here, all the passengers, all the crew got off. They did a brilliant job. An absolutely brilliant job at securing the aircraft there. Obviously it was, the aircraft was completely safe, there was nothing on it, it was just a false alarm I guess. But the way that the you know, the airport ground crew and ATC and the crew on board, even the passengers, all handled themselves really well. Anyway, landing lights can go on, nose light can go to takeoff, strobe light can go on as well, and let's get our TCAS to TARA as we line up here on the runway. Alright, so should be good to go here. Let's spool them up to 50%. And Toga. Not Toga, Flex. Lovely engine sounds. knots. V1, rotate. And positive rate, gears going up, flyby. Lovely. Alright, we do need to make a left turn, so let's do that. Can't actually see my PFD whilst we're in this view, but that'll make a nice little cinematic there. How about that? Right. Let's actually fly the aircraft. Go down to climb thrust then. Guess we turned a little bit early, but that's fine. We'll continue our climb out here. And just wait for this turn to come through on the flight directors. Looks like the flight director's coming in. There it is. So we'll make our turn. Pretty calm day. We've had some nice weather here in the UK the last couple of days. It's been warm for once. And there's SB, so the flaps will go up. The slats will stay out though. So we'll go from 1 plus flap to just flaps 1. Which is actually just slats. If you look on the wing there. Onto the pitch up slightly. So yeah, we'll have to hold at 6,000 for not too long actually. Might not even have to hold. We'll see. Still hand flying. Birmingham should be off to our left. There it is, just behind us. And let's get the autopilot on there. Look at that, in the sunset there. Just beautiful. Wow, lovely. All right. So right, put the flaps up then. There's 6,000, and we're holding here until we get to Lotham. You know what? We'll just go open climb. Actually, we're not on VATSIM or anything. We don't need to go by the altitude constraints there. That's fine. And alright, altimeter can go to standard as well. We'll disarm the ground spoilers, flaps are up. We'll enjoy this departure out of Birmingham. And we're looking at a chart here, which we don't actually need anymore. Lovely stuff. Zoom out on the ND here a little bit. So I do have ortho for the whole flight here. And on the flight back as well. So, there's 10,000. We're gonna... Landing lights can go off, runway turn off light, and our nose light can go off. We'll release the passengers there. And right, so we're gonna... Looks like we're gonna accelerate to about 292 or 3 knots for the climb here. Actually see if we go here, 293, yeah. Might actually be able to see East Mid's off to our right. Let's have a look here. We're not too far away. see if we can see my home airport. Where is it? There it is. There's East Midlands. Very, very close to our Birmingham airport. We'll climb on up through this lovely sunset here. Weather's actually quite accurate. So yeah, got all the CADA mods installed for the A321. I was a little bit apprehensive before because it seemed like a lot of work and I wasn't sure how much improvement I'd get, but oh wow, the improvement is crazy. Tow list stuff looks pretty decent anyway, but the CADA mods are just on a whole different level. They are really, really good. So I installed those, updated my livery to be compatible with all 4 engines, the Neo version as well. And yeah, really, really happy. I will have an install tutorial coming on that very soon. It was requested on the tow list Discord that I do an install tutorial on that. And then I got the CADA mods, the RB211 mod for the 757 installed earlier today. And tomorrow I plan to do the GE CF6 CADA mod for the 767 as well. Install tutorial should be coming on all of them as they have been requested. And another auto installation tutorial should be coming soon, an updated one. I did have another look at auto and it is improved quite a lot actually. I did some comparisons with that and map enhancement, and I actually thought that auto did better. The quality was better, it was faster, the load times were a lot quicker, less stuttering, less RAM usage, less CPU usage. So yeah, I'm actually going to be recommending auto again now, for anyone asking. Although, as always, auto for XP is my #1 choice. So yeah, I was in touch with the developer of auto as well. So updates should be coming. So he's just a little bit busy at the moment, but updates should be coming, which is really good to hear. Yeah, the texture quality is a massive difference on these CADA mods, definitely. I'm really, really glad I finally did it. As we ascend through 20,000 here. Already only 80 nautical miles away from our descent. It's a really short flight, but we are doing the return leg as well. We should see Liverpool's around here, and then we got EGNR, which is what's it called again? What's the name of the airport? Haywarden, which is the Beluga airport. It's where Tolis manufacture a lot of Airbus's wings and then stick them on a Beluga and fly them out to Toulouse. So we might have a nice little look at that as well. And yeah, look at this. Beautiful. X-plane looks really, really nice. I'm really happy with how it's looking and performing at the moment. Just can't wait for 12.1. And yeah, like I said, do let me know what engines we should use on the way back. We can either stick to these CFM56 engines, or we can switch them out to the IAEs, which are my personal favourites, or the Leaps, or the PW engines as well. The PWs obviously having such an amazing sound to them with the howl and all that. Liverpool off to our right. Liverpool Airport is around here somewhere, I think. Might be able to spot it soon. And there is Haywarden, just there, which has the Beluga line station as well. And yeah, there's the city of Liverpool. And yeah, there's Liverpool Airport as well, actually. So, almost at 280, 4,000 feet left to go. And then a really, really short cruise, we have to start descending. Here's Liverpool. Lovely stuff. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of auto testing recently, quite happy with it. I've been performing really nicely, so might be using it in a few streams. Today we're not using it just because I've got auto for XP for the whole area anyway. Oh, I've just had a ping from the xplane Discord. Has 12.1 just come out? As I'm live? Let's see here. Yeah, 12.1 has just come out. 12.1 has just been released as we're live on stream. Wow. Alright. Alright, that's really cool. That's really cool. We'll be streaming that tomorrow then. That's for sure. As we get to our cruise altitude here, 280. Yeah, absolutely. Just as I was saying, we're looking forward to 12.1. There it is. Looking forward to testing that out tomorrow. Looks like we've got some overcast weather here as active sky transitions. That's going to look really good, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Definitely going to get some screenshots of that. And yeah, wow, I can't believe 12.1 is finally out. Very cool. That came out of nowhere. Although we have been waiting for it for quite some time. A nice little wing view here. Not wing view, nose view. Lovely. Yeah, really excited to try 12.1 now. Should have a whole host of updates. Shall we find the change log? I think that seems like a good idea whilst we're in cruise. Let's take a look at that. Right, so where is the xplane Discord? Release notes, and they've removed it. Interesting, they've removed it. Did they accidentally do it too early or something? Luckily I have a copy on my Discord because it automatically transferred over. Okay, good start. They already found an issue and have delayed the release. So it's not actually out yet. So anyway, let's take a look at these release notes then. They have been deleted from the xplane Discord, but I have a copy on my screen. So let's take a look. If I go here, so you guys should be able to see my stream now. Alright, so yeah, there's a lot. Okay, so 12.1 update, and you guys can see all this yourself if you go to my Discord and go down to developer news here. Right, so Plane Maker, looks like they've done some stuff in Plane Maker. Some ATC fixes here. Just ran the update to 4.9 gig to install 12.1. Oh wow, big update. So it is out, right? Okay, there's some confusion because on the xplane Discord there's nothing here, so maybe it's out. Maybe there's an error in these release notes, I don't know. Let's take a look at what we've got for now. ATC looks like a load of bug fixes so far. Fix AI not spawning, all of that good stuff. Right, here is the juicy bits. Weather system improvement. Clouds are blended at a voxel level, not meta level, hopefully fixing pyramids, cubes, and other obvious shapes. Weather near metal stations is blended using a softening Voronoi, is that how you pronounce that? Diagram. Not a lever law resulting closer to real metal conditions at airports. Restructuring of internal code to rationalize interaction between envelopes. Alright, let's just check our flight, make sure where's our top of descent. We've gone past our top of descent? We have, alright. Let's start our descent and hop back into these release notes. New weather service support, world space cloud shadows. So this changes how shadows are being rendered, I suppose. Some bug fixes here. Where'd it go? Oh. Now it's coming up with the original message was deleted. Alright, cool. I'm not quite sure what they're doing, but let's see. Let's just go with what we have. Right, graphics, again, a big one. Coverage to alpha used on alpha tested services when MSAA is on for higher quality. MSAA Resolve is now seen referred for better visuals. New screenshot tool in the view memory. Oh, that's cool. Oh, they're deleting them all. No. Yeah, alright. I'm not going to be able to show you guys that, it seems. That's unfortunate. They seem to be deleting them all, so I can't, can't show them to you. But if they repost them during this stream, we'll go through them for sure. If not, I hope to have a video out by tomorrow on 12.1 and what I think of it and all of that good stuff. It seems like people are getting the updates. I'll check after the stream. Obviously not going to do it right now. Yeah, interesting stuff. At least something's happening on that side of So let's see. Updating is this week. Brilliant, Stem. Hey, if you get it done before we end the stream, which I think you will, because we've got a second sector here, let us know what you think. Be really cool. Right, so 210. It's looking good. Let's look at our chart here. And we're not really going to be following this, but by are we going to IFBAP? We are. So by IFBAP, we're going to be just over 4,000. Alright. Mine seems to be updating. Okay, 2. Ah, brilliant. Thank you for letting us know, spinning mushrooms, and thank you for being a member as well. That's good. So I think the update is out. There might have just been an issue with the release notes that they published. Potentially, but we'll keep an eye on it. I'm going to keep an eye on it during this stream. That's good. At least the updates are working for people. I'll check mine after the stream and get it all updated too. Exciting stuff. This is indeed the 12.1 update, Caleb. It is indeed. Just ascending into Dublin, and then we'll do a turnaround. You're gonna do a 20-hour flight, Caleb. What are you doing? London to Perth? Looks like your passengers are taking a swim. You're gonna ditch. 12.1 B1 reading scenery files like they are all new. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. I'm itching to update. I'm itching to update but can't right now. London to Auckland. In what plane? Wow, that's a long... Is that possible in real life? I don't think it is, right? Unless you're like completely empty. In a 787 or something. Or A350. Alright, lovely sunset here. Ah, 777, alright. I see. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, again, I'm itching to show you guys a 777, but can't, obviously. We are under NDA and all that good stuff, but as soon as it's lifted and I'm allowed to, I will be streaming the 777 V2 as well. Lovely sunset there. And I can't believe that 12.1 released just as I was on stream. Wow. Although I don't know what's happening with those release notes, so... Oh, so it looks like there's some new settings in the settings menu. Oh, this is actually looking... I'm just on the xplane Discord. It looks like they just released the release notes a little bit too early, that's all. I'm guessing auto won't work for the time being. I will check, Calum. I'll check tomorrow. Let you guys know in my Discord. I do plan... to get a video on 12.1 out tomorrow, hopefully, so I'll be updating that tonight and then checking it all out tomorrow. Hopefully get an update, a video out on that. Stan is running Laminar Research 172 with RAP. Very cool. It choked on SimHeaven. Does that mean it's not working? SimHeavens doesn't work now? Alright guys, I'm going to give you the choice here. Shall we fly the return flight to Birmingham? Or would you like me to update right now and we try it out right now? Completely up to you. We can do the return flight to Birmingham or we can update and try it out. I'm going to leave the choice to you guys. We can try it out on stream right now. Not working. Oh really? Interesting. Okay. So SimHeaven might need an update with 12.1. Alright, so Caleb says update. I think I knew that was coming, to be honest. Update and Stan says update. Alright, I think it's gonna... Looks like we're gonna be updating after this, alright. That's fine, completely fine. We'll do that, we'll do that. That's yeah, interesting time in there, for sure. We are at 10,000, so let's clear ourselves down to 4. And we'll just let VNAV take care of that. Alright, so we'll update to 12.1 after we land. And check it out. Okay, I'm excited now. I'm really, really excited. What are your first impressions, Stan? What's the nearest airport? Yeah. There's Dublin. So we're gonna do this landing as the weather changes on us as well. Right, let's get our, what's our QNH here at Dublin. 998. 998 set. Get all our lights on. Passengers seated as well. Right, we're gonna make this landing quick. We gotta update first. We're gonna update first. I hope the update doesn't take too long, actually. It shouldn't do, right? 3 gig, 4 gig? Shouldn't take too long. I don't really know what I'm gonna put on stream while we do. Bright and looks cleaner to me. RSG G1000 loaded perfectly, waiting to end of stream to fly. Ah, brilliant. Just loading back up. Alright, this is exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. Alright. Yeah, 5-10 minutes. Shouldn't be too bad at all. You sent me some in DM, alright. Alright, thank you, Caleb. Thank you very much. We'll keep that in mind for sure. And I put a little thing out on the xplane Discord to say I'm going to be streaming 12.1 just so we get some more people. There it is. 8321 Josh, you show 12.1. We will as soon as I land, my friend. We will. As soon as possible. As soon as possible. I'm itching to land and go ahead with 12.1 here. Itching to land. Alright, so see, we got visual XP and everything running right now. We'll disable that in 12.1. We'll disable that for 12.1. Let's get a fix in here. Oh, we didn't do our data, our arrival data. We're getting so busy with talking about 12.1. Alright, QNH was 998. Temperature is 14 degrees. And our wind 080 at 10. Yeah, this is going to be a fast taxi in, guys. This is going to be a fast taxi in because I want to check out 12.1 as soon as possible here. What's right, 335. Oh, those engine sounds are so nice. So, right now we're landing. Oh, pull over? Yeah, we'll just stop real quick. Now we're on final almost. So we'll land. Did we get that fix in? We didn't. EIDW runway 10 left. Go for a 10 nautical mile fit. There it is. Alright. Couldn't wait, just try taking off from EGHJ White. Plane responded perfectly. Apparently the update was pulled. What? No, don't tell me that. Don't say that. I hope not. We'll check on landing here. It was pulled. I know the release notes were pulled, but I hope the update wasn't pulled on We'll try it. We'll try updating. We'll try updating after we land. Well, I'm glad it's running well for you. That's always good to. I think some people downloaded before it got paused. Still have it though. Yeah, I'm gonna check. I'm not on Steam. I'm not on Steam though. So right. So let's get it slowed down to 180 here. And set up for this approach. So yeah, it does look like it's been pulled, but we'll see if we can update. We'll see if we can update. Just finished downloading for you, Spinning Mushroom. Brilliant. Let me know how it is. We'll try and update. If not, we will we'll do our return flight maybe. So what happened is the new 12.1 beta was pushed. However, an issue was encountered last minute or the minute after that, and it was pulled. It's on hold, but we'll be back today. Right. Thank you, xplane Aviator, for that. Much appreciated. Right, we've got to get this thing slowed down here. Lighting right now looks really nice actually, even just with Visual XP.
2,500.
Alright, landing into Dublin, yeah. Not a very stable approach right now because I'm not concentrating on what I'm doing, I'm concentrating on 12.1. But we'll make this work. We'll make this work. What's our final approach speed? 140. I'm looking to set 140 there. Gears down, go flaps 3.
2,000.
And still the speed brake. Call the cabin. Alright, I'm gonna just reposition my mic here real quick. And alright, let's get this landing then. A little bit of an unstable approach. But we should be fine. Should be fine here. Once you're gonna go manual now. Disconnect the autopilot. I like flying the approaches manually. Yeah, the update's on hold. Okay, we'll see if we have it. If not, we'll just do our return sector. I wonder if I can check for the update without closing xplane. We'll have to see. But we'll definitely at least check, I think. This was like this is like when the 777 V2 went into alpha and everyone was scrambling or broke the xplane.org website trying to get at the alpha. That was funny. We've got a nice stable approach here into Dublin now. We'll try and absolutely nail the landing here. And the lighting is just lovely. So apparently the update is going to be back up today. Now that's assuming American time, right? So it should be up in the morning by the time I wake up tomorrow morning if I don't have it right now.
500.
But yeah, definitely get a video out tomorrow hopefully and stream tomorrow as well. I wasn't planning on streaming tomorrow, but now that 12.1's out, I think we have to. If you focus on the landing a little bit here.
Above.
Lovely scenery by Boundless.
100. Minimum. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Alright, not too bad. We'll get it down. Fly the nose wheel down. People in the Discord who had it said that the visuals looked a lot better. Yeah, I'd hope so. For sure. After all the time we've been waiting for 12.1. We've got manual braking. There's that new call out in the COSP sound pack. And we'll show the reversers. Right, and we'll take this exit here. Right, now, do you guys want to see the replay, or do we want to just take a look if we got the update? Shall we be as quick as possible here? So the thing is, it takes a while to scan, doesn't it? So I might see if I can get it scanning in the background. I don't know if it'll let me though. Oh, it will let me. So if we do update xplane, check for new betas. Alright, so that's gonna scan xplane in the background now, so we're going. And yeah, we can take a look at the replay whilst that's scanning. That's completely flying. Right, flaps can go up. Landing lights off. Taxi light off. Sorry, take nose light to taxi. Strobe light off. TCAS off. Make a right turn here. And we'll get our predicted wind shear and weather radar all off. As we turn right here. Alright, so that is scanning very quickly, so I'll be able to tell you guys shortly whether we have the update or not. If not, we'll just do our return sector. Get all of this stuff off here. And right, let's see if we can find a stand. I'm going to just disable traffic global for a second. So I can actually find a stand. Oh wow, yeah. They were really occupying every single stand. Right, nose light and runway turn off light can go off, and we're going to this stand here. That looks perfect. And we'll park up and check if we have the update. I do have it checking in the background, so I'll be able to let you guys know very soon. And we'll follow this VDGS system in. Alright, yep, that was not the greatest parking. Oh, we do need to get the APU on, don't we? Alright. See, I'm forgetting things now because I'm focused on 12.1. We'll get that going. Right, everything else should be okay here. Look at me, just flew a nice pattern out and around and down at EGHJ, no noticeable problems. Oh, brilliant. That's good, and from what a lot of people have been saying, it is a big visual improvement. So that should be really good. Just checking in the background here to see if we have it or not. I'll let you guys know here in just a second. I really do hope I have it. And let's see if the APU has started. Alright, APU started, APU bleed is on. Get the engines off then. These beautiful, beautiful CFM engines. Alright, so it's still scanning all my files in the background, so let's go ahead and do our replay. I am just going to end the flight on Volanta. What was our landing rate? According to Volanta, minus 160. That's not bad at all. And alright, let's take a look at this then. Alright. What a lovely sunset in the background. Not too bad at all. Can't complain about that. There's lovely CFM engines there. Alright, files are still scanning. So, it's like waiting for paint to dry or something, isn't it? Right, let's go here. And, right, so. Take a look at this replay. Alright. Still scanning files. It's got 10,000 left to go. We'll take a look at more replays, I suppose, while we wait. Right. So, take a look here. Alrighty, let's look at this. Alright, can't complain about that. Not too bad. Guess we can go for a quick wing view. FYI, I let 12.1 overwrite what I think were the active Sky files, so I think this is pure 12.1. Yeah, I'll let it overwrite everything as well, if I have it. And I have it. I have it, guys. I have it. Alright, so we are going to be able to check out 12.1. I have the update, and as soon as we finish this replay here, I am itching to hit Alt F4 and get this update underway. Yeah, absolutely itching. So, do have 12.1. Alright, that's enough of replays. And I just need to... right. Yeah, I have it. Alright, so I'm going to close xplane. Might lag the stream a little bit as I do this. Right, I'm going to let it close here. And your screen's going to go black. Because xplane is going to be closed. But I'll sort that out in just a second. I just want to get the update underway. If I can end the process here. Obviously, xplane likes to crash. Alright, so yes, I know your screen is blank. But right, so let me just get rid of active sky and everything else. Alright, so continue, and we're going to overwrite everything. So, was my update large? It says 3.7 gigabytes for me. But we are updating now. So I could actually probably show you my desktop here, can't I? Boom, there it is. All right. So we are going to let it update. Lovely stuff. All right. Right, I cannot wait to try this out. My desktop should appear for you guys on the screen, if not already. And alright, so we are updating. Brilliant. Super, super cool. Okay, so it says if you've already downloaded the update previously on their Discord, here, all clear, the changelog will go back up. If you already downloaded, you're fine. So you guys that downloaded a bit early don't need to change anything. So that's fine. Yeah, it's back up for everyone now. Yeah. Perfect timing, hey. Perfect timing. So, what are the chances that they do it whilst we're streaming here? What are the chances? So yeah, when we get in, we are gonna get rid of pretty much any visual add-ons we have other than like Sim Heaven and stuff like that. If Sim Heaven doesn't work, then I'll remove it. But we won't use RXP Enhancer. We won't use Visual XP, any of that stuff. Right, so right, your screen's gonna go blank for a second, but I'm just gonna see if I can get it to display the installer here. Okay, that works. Alright, so it's gonna display the installer for you guys just so I can get on with some other stuff on my PC while I do this, but it is updating. Yeah, for sure it will be. It'll be interesting to see if it breaks auto for XP as well, potentially. So I'm gonna see if I can. Might have to rename the stream here to 12.1 first look or something like that. What an interesting time for it to release, hey? So I can, alright. Yeah, we might even... I'm going to disable Sim Heaven, actually. I'll do that. I'll disable Sim Heaven. Right, I'm going to change the title of the stream to 12.1 first look. As we update here. exciting. Alright, so where's the update? Alright, halfway. Not too long. Not too long at all. Right, I need to disable... what do I need to disable? All my sim heaven, don't I? So let me disable all of my sim heaven here. In the background. Yeah, the Steam version's probably quicker to install, to be honest. Steam is very good like that. So I'm just getting rid of all my sim heaven for the time being. While we wait for it to update. It won't be too long, just a couple of minutes here. Shouldn't be too long at all. Right, I think we got I've got all my sim heaven stuff disabled. So that's good, and I don't think I need to disable anything else. Alright, almost there guys, almost there. That was crazy timing. For it to release just as I was on stream. Thank you xplane for that. So we can look at the release notes now, so let me bring those up for you guys while this updates in the background. There you are. Okay, so let's go through. Right, so we did all this lighting improvement, added a slight color to the thunderbolts, make far bolts a bit fainter, make closer bolts a tiny bit thicker, fade the starter bolts, bolt illumination, improve sound distance response. Okay, updated the icing effects on some of the aircraft. Icing based on the surface normal and wind direction. Added directional icing. Oh wow, this looks cool. Directional icing. That's cool. That's really cool. Controller support. Some more system stuff. This looks really cool. G1000 updates here. Custom avionics devices. Plane makers. A lot of ATC stuff. Right, graphics. So coverage to alpha used on alpha tested services when MSAA is on for higher quality. MSAA resolve is now scene referred for better visuals. New screenshot tool in the view menu. Depth of field. RCAS exposed in the settings menu. Settings menu notice when textures get downscaled due to VRAM. That's cool. That's going to be really good. VRAM improvements. FXAA is always enabled. Smooth shadows. Cloud shadows for water. Massively improved render graph rebake times, improvements to cloud shadow quality and atmospheric scattering. Some new particles, water turbidity model fixed, water is not always completely transparent. Water color and clarity for default water depends on location. Fixed bugs for orthophoto scenery packs that use water. So I guess ortho needs to be redone. Ortho needs to be redone then, I suppose. Some taxiway lights updates. Warp blending colors. Airbus autopilot disconnect, and then just a whole host of bug fixes. Wow, a huge amount of bug fixes. And almost updated here. I'm going to remove some of my plugins from xplane. So I'm going to remove anything to do with graphics here. So basically just Visual XB can go. And so we're going to remove Visual XB. We're going to remove, where's fly with lower? We're going to remove RXP enhancer as well. Yeah, we're going to see a B2 tomorrow for sure. Absolutely, Stan. Right, and RXP enhancer's gone. And it's done. It's done. Alright, let me load it up. This is going to be xplane 12 once we load up here. I know you guys can't see anything right now. Oh. Rerun the xplane install and choose up. Wow. It's broken, really, already? I know the screen's blank for you guys. Let me make it not blank for you guys. But I'm trying to run xplane, and I don't think it's working. Failed to initialize required Chromium embedded framework. I might have to rerun the installer here, guys. 1 second. Let me rerun the installer here. Right, update. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this again. Oh my god. That is not a good start. xplane 12B1, yep. Just released on stream. But we are running this updater again. And we'll let it do its thing, I guess. How do you get it? Just from the Laminar Research website or from Steam. So it's xplane 12. xplane 12. So that's just doing its thing in the background. No idea why it didn't work, but yep, running the installer for updates right now. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long here. And I hope the blocky clouds are gone. That'd be a pretty big thing, right? You know, I might have an idea of why it potentially the update was weird. I think it's probably because we scanned whilst we were in xplane. But this isn't going to take too long here. Yeah, I can send a link. Been on 12.1 for a while, developer. Oh, Nikki, really? Lucky you. Lucky you. Right, this update really shouldn't take too long here. Right, I'm going to send a link for you, Josh Gaming. There it is. Graphics look noticeably nicer. AA improved. Ah, brilliant. Good, good. Glad to see that. I'm just itching to get into X-Plane right now. Absolutely itching. What's the first plane we're going to load up then? You guys pick what we're going to load up for the first time. Is there Aer Lingus plane? There can be if you download the livery for Aer Lingus, depending on which aircraft you are flying. CPU and GPU usage should be a lot more balanced. Oh, good, brilliant. I'm very much CPU bound on my PC, so we'll see what happens actually with performance. We'll load into EGNX because I know exactly what my performance should be at EGNX. And I think we'll load up with a Zebo maybe. How about that? Back to our roots with a Zebo. Just to test FPS and a bit of flying. And then we'll load up maybe the default A330 or a Cessna or one of the default aircraft. But yeah, shouldn't be too long. Let me know what you want us to do. So, Nikki, what have your thoughts been since you've been on 12.1 for a while? What have your thoughts been? You're loading in with the Cessna right now. Brilliant. Shouldn't be too long here. So it's going to be beta 1 for how long? Probably a few weeks, maybe. We'll have to see. It's a fairly big update, so they might require a few more betas. But we'll see. We'll see how long it takes. It tends to vary. 12.5 was in beta for quite a while. Then 6 wasn't in beta for very long at all. So it's very much just dependent on your machine. So, okay, it says it's finished. So I'm going to do something very quickly. And let's run xplane. And I'll switch OBS so you guys can actually see this in just a second as I load up. Hopefully it works. It works. Oh, there's a new loading screen. There's a new loading screen. Yeah, I expect a beta 2 to be out probably tomorrow by the time I wake up. There's a new loading screen. All right, I will get this on screen for you guys as soon as we load into the main menu. New loading screen, Air France KLM 737. Oh, brilliant. I don't know why I'm so excited over a new loading screen, but 12.1, it's exciting stuff. Actually, I can show you this to you guys right now, can't I, if I do that? Yeah, there we are. That's on screen for you guys now. It's just loading up. So Caleb said it took a while for the first load, so let's see. I did remove most of my graphical plugins, so it shouldn't interfere. And I have disabled Sim Heaven as well. So we'll go to EGNX first. Come on, it's taking its time, isn't it? Yeah, very cool. New loading screen. That's a much nicer loading screen actually. Ah, because you got a custom background, right? Show the new clouds on water, will do. So we're going to load into East Midlands first, and then we'll show the clouds on water. So we'll go clear weather for now. We'll add clouds later. EGNX, where's my Zebo, and I did update this with our with our livery as well. So we'll start with engines running. And all right, so we'll start the flight. Yeah, a lot of people didn't particularly like the last loading screen. Next update is out for 777. Lovely. Lovely. Today is a good day. Yeah, it is. So many updates. There is an added slider in the graphic settings. Yes, I saw that on some screenshots on the Discord. We'll see what that does. What are my PC specs? I have an i5-12400F with an RTX 3070 Ti 8 GB of VRAM. I have a 750 watt power supply, 32 gigs of DDR4 3200 megahertz RAM, and then a gigabyte B660 motherboard, which I do not recommend. I am replacing that. But yeah, I'd say a mid-range PC for X-Plane. The graphics card's brilliant, a little bit low in VRAM, but the CPU is okay as well, but it struggles a little bit in some areas. But we'll see here, because apparently the CPU optimization has been improved, so we'll see. Should be revising for exams right now, but X-Plane is more important. Well, good luck for your exams there. Good luck for you, yeah. Had a quick flight in the Dash 8 and impressed. Looks nice and I can't speak. Looks nice and improved performance too. That's good, because I struggle for performance in the Fly JSim Dash 8. I really do. Let's see here. You've just loaded in? Good. Yeah, it's taking a little bit longer to load in, but let's see here. And while we're waiting, if any of you are new here, do like and subscribe. Really does help. We stream X-Plane regularly with the occasional splash of some Microsoft Flight Sim as well. And then we upload some lots of X-Plane videos, a pilot's live series, all that good stuff as well. So very much Flight Sim channel here. As we wait to load in here. Very, very excited. Got more people joining the stream. This is brilliant. It's a perfect day to stream. And yeah, hope I can show off this update for you guys. And I'll be streaming again tomorrow with a dedicated 12.1 stream. And I hope to get a video out on 12.1 as well. I'm really, really excited for this. Really excited. I do like the new loading screen. I do. I really do like this new loading screen. Alright, there we go. Done with preloading. That means we are going to load in fairly soon. Generally, it takes longest to load all the scenery and all that good stuff. So I do have Ortho and Orbex East Midlands Airport. But let's see. I'm excited for this bloom, actually. Very excited. Should be loading in fairly soon. I did delete Visual XP. Well, not deleted it. I moved it out my plugins folder. And I also moved RXP Enhancer out. So this is going to be pretty much just stock X-Plane here, with the exception of like Ortho for XP and custom airports and stuff. But anything to do with lighting, atmosphere, all of that stuff is going to be pure just X-Plane. While testing the alpha, I was spending time in total Mexico and was very happy with what I was seeing. Oh, brilliant. I'm very glad to hear that. Thank you very much, Sparkling VR. Thank you very much. Yeah, excited to load in here. I think we're almost there, though. I think we're almost there. And I'm going to be very interested to see how FPS has improved here. Alright, I think we're almost on our stream record. I think our stream record's like 24, 25 viewers during my 1,000 sub stream. But we might surpass it today. We're on 22 here. Thank you all for joining. Preparing world, alright. Come on. There is a message if you have SimHeaven installed. Right, got you. I disabled all mine. Alright, we're here. We're here. And we'll just let it all load. Oh wow, this already looks quite nice. Alright, so let's get the FPS counter up here then. Get the sounds down a little bit. Oh, I can. This bloom is great. I might need to turn the brightness on my screen down a little bit. It's quite bright, but wow, this already looks pretty good. And yeah, there is robust contrast adaptive sharpening. RCAS provides a way to increase the sharpness of the scene and can be useful to improve the readability on small text on small screens. So if we turn this up, let's see if we can. Oh, it's a percentage slider. So if we go 100%, let's see what that does. And yeah, things are immediately more legible. That is very cool. Rain actually wipes away when as speed. Hey, wow, xplane 12.1, yeah. So this is xplane 12.1. Ah, we don't have buildings because we're using ortho. Let's, oh, I can tell the sharpening. Let's go somewhere I don't have ortho. Where shall we go? Fact, maybe? Or, no, I know. KDFW, we'll go here. I don't think I've got auto for this area. Right. Sorry about that, guys. We're going to be reloading. Anyway, let's go with the default laminate A330. Where is it? Right. Start. I'm getting no rain effects in Tolis. Go in the tab view and look at the new screenshot tool. I will. Absolutely. I will. Sorry, chat's delayed. So as you put Kden in there, I clicked start. Sorry about that. We'll go there after if you want. We'll go there after. Default 330 is broken. Uh-oh. Better not crash on me. Alright, we'll go to some of these airports once we are loaded. Hopefully it doesn't take as long to load. But the bloom there already. The bloom. Yeah, DFW, that's close to you, isn't it, Stan? Alright, the loading is a bit quicker now. Delta Who, welcome to the stream. Recognize you from the xplane Discord, my friend. How you doing? Alright, so we are in the A330 now. And look at the bloom. You can immediately tell. That looks really nice. And the sharpening as well. Alright. So, yeah, I like the sharpening. I do like this sharpening. And we do have... let's take a look at some of the auto-gen. So I did remove all my SimHeaven. No worries, Delta Who. No worries at all. We'll see. If we find any bugs, we'll be sure to report them here. Yeah, this update is looking good. Alright, so this auto-gen's looking nice here. I like the sharpening. It's the thing that is standing out for me straight away right now. Is the sharpening. If we do that, look at that. Wow. I mean, we are on like 100%, so it could be over-sharpened. But let's take a look at some clouds. Should we go real weather? I don't know what the weather right now in Dallas Fort Worth is, but we'll take a look and we'll go to some of the airports, you guys, right? If there's any interesting weather around some airports. Oh, is it clear skies? All right, we might just inject some weather using manually then. But if there's any airports you know that right now have some interesting weather, like maybe thunderstorms or it's really overcast or something like that, let me know. We'll go there for sure. So yeah, this is looking really good. I like the bloom. I like the sharpening. I might have added too much, if I'm completely honest with you. So maybe we'll put it down to like 70. I think that might be good. But I really like it. I really like it. I do. Take a look at like a sunset here. Oh my god. Wow. That's Traffic Global doing Traffic Global things. Let's turn Traffic Global off. But wow. Let's take a look at the new screenshot tool as well. Oh, wow. Now that is not something we would have got pre 12.1. That is amazing. Lamina, you've done an amazing job here. So apparently there's a new screenshot tool. Oh yes, look at this. Depth of field. Oh right, okay, so pick focus point. Oh, look at this. This is really cool. So we can put it, if we put it like on the plane. Oh wow, that I'm almost speechless here. Look at this. This is default X-plane, guys. Wow, this is changing the game with screenshots. F number, so we can. I'm not a photographer, so I'm just messing around with settings here, seeing what they do. You can change the distance here as well. All right. So I guess if we go, if we go a bit closer, and then we can like adjust. We can adjust the exposure. Okay. Wow. Look at that, and then the sharpening. So if we turn the sharpening off, this is what it looks like. So okay, this is cool. We can do a before after sort of. So if we press F12 to take a screenshot in X-plane, yeah, it hides the window. That's cool. So you don't need to like get rid of the window and then take a screenshot and then, yeah, you can just hit F12. You see this flicker, and yeah, that won't be in the screenshot. Brilliant. Hide data output. Oh, so if you have this, if I click that and now take a screenshot, it hides that. Yes, thank you. I've been wanting that for so long. Explain. I always have to click, the shift control F to get rid of the frame rate there when I take screenshots. But wow. So this is with no RCAS, and this is with full RCAS. No, full. If you go in here and turn off the depth of field here for a sec, put the exposure up just a little bit and do a sort of test here, return the aircraft. So no RCAS, full RCAS. I like RCAS, I do. And if we watch the frame rate here in the top left, no RCAS, 52. With RCAS, 52. There's no FPS here either on my very mid-range PC. You'll have to thank Maya for the bloom. Oh, I think we all are going to be thanking Maya for that bloom. It's been done amazingly, really, really well. Please do pass on my thanks and my good wishes to the X-plane team. Please do. You guys have done a fantastic job with this. And that's I'm saying that just after trying it for 10 minutes. I'm going to be doing a lot of testing. Full videos all out tomorrow, another stream tomorrow as well. Lower F setting lets more light in. Right, I see. How do I get into the screenshot tool? View, and then the screenshot controls here. So you can hide them, and then you can show them. This is Oh, that's really so we can auto explode. Yeah, that's wow. Should we get some more clouds here? Um, that's the wrong one, but we'll get some clouds. Right, so let me know of any airports with some particularly horrible weather right now. I would say the UK, since we always have terrible weather, but recently it's actually been pretty nice, so... The lighting just already looks so much better. We just remove this for a second.
Attention all aircraft. Altimeter 2992.
Oh. Yeah, we don't want the ATC. That is not something that was possible in X-Plane before with this bloom here. Wow. The clouds look significantly better as well. And alright, I'm very used to seeing my Visual XP clouds with my, you know, custom preset, all of that. But these are looking on par, if not better. I am seeing some blockiness over here, though. I'm sure it'll be fixed. This is a beta at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm really liking the look of this. For sure. And, you know, I've no NVIDIA preset, no nothing right now. This is pure stock default X-Plane. And it does look a whole lot better. Even the ground textures look a lot better. Got some worse weather in here. Oh wow, look at this. Ah, so when it's overcast, it's not as dark now either. I like this. We have our rain effects. Nice. It's not as dark now when it's overcast, which I really like. This looks really good. Shall we, what was one of the other airports that you guys suggested? MROC? Alright, we'll go there, and we'll do download real weather as well. Yeah, this is looking really good. This is really, really looking good. I am very, very impressed. So we'll go MROC, we'll go live weather, and what shall we jump into? Shall we jump into the F-14? Let's do that. Actually, no. Yeah, yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, I want to see all of these lovely screenshots with this new screenshot tool on my Discord, guys. Looking forward to seeing all the screenshots as well. Some of you guys take some amazing screenshots. You really, really have a talent for it. And with this new screenshot tool, oh, they've changed the game. And there is a link to my Discord if you do want to join in the description below. I'm just going to turn the sounds down a little bit. Take a look. So this is MROC as requested by you guys. And I do have my... oh, it's on 100 again? Alright, we'll set it back to 75. And let's put a shadow quality. You know what? Let's just do this. Because the optimization is actually really... help with performance. Tail strikes look so good. Oh, the new particle effects. Alright, we got to check that out, I think. We definitely got to check that out. Will it work on third-party aircraft or only default right now? Got to run, but it was awesome. Thanks, Trish. No worries, Stan. No worries at all. Alright, so here in this already looks so good. I mean, with the sharpening, this is default X-Plane, and it looks really good. Like, with ortho, can you imagine how good this is going to look? And I think we're going to have to update our orthos, but that's fine. Because this looks so good. And I'm not seeing too many Minecraft blocky clouds. Actually, you know, we can just do this, can't we? Yeah. Before on live weather, I'd always get Minecraft blocky clouds, but no more. Look at that. Shall we go for a flight then? Alright, let's... I don't think I have keybinds. I don't think I've got anything set on the F-14. I have flight controls, so that's probably a good start. So we'll take a look at some of your screenshots in the stream, actually. How about that? Go for a quick flyby. Lovely stuff. Let's head towards some clouds. You see that heat blur as well, by the way? So we'll take a look at the particle effects as well. We'll jump in a 7.3 maybe and do a belly landing or something. But I just want to, you know, fly through the clouds and see what kind of results we get here. I'm really impressed so far, guys. Really impressed. And I think the cloud, like, graininess has gone as well. This is so good for xplane. So good for xplane. So, I think we're going to break out the clouds fairly soon here. Again, let me know what you guys want me to do here. We're just going to be checking out the update, but if there's anything in particular you guys want, then we can for sure do that. And it does look good, doesn't it? Well, if we go like really horrible weather here, see how it looks. We're up at 17,000 feet already. Damn, this thing's a beast. Alright, let's jump in a Cessna real quick. So, right, 172 and on runway IFR precision. That should be fun. Yeah, really impressed so far. That screenshot tool is incredible and really nicely done. As always, when xplane implements something, they just implement it so well. If we got XP realistic running, we do. We'll disable that. You know, before in like these conditions, xplane was really dark. I thought, but this really does actually look very, very good. Look at this. So let's do I have keybind set? Alright, so let's take off. And see what kind of rain effects and stuff we get in these clouds then. But yeah, very, very impressed right now. I think some aircraft are probably going to have to be updated to be fully compatible with this update, but that's fine. Oh, we need to look at tail strikes as well, don't we? We'll do that. We'll get a nice climb going here. Performance is really good. Really good. Oh, we're descending. Whoops. Let's focus on what we're doing. How about that? Wow. Should we, look at this. Alright, we... It's very different to the type of flying we normally do. Normally we're flying procedures and all of that. But this just looks so good. The lighting is noticeably better, especially the bloom. Right, I think we're gonna turn around and see if we can land, but we're gonna tail strike it on purpose. And check out some of the new effects. So let's just do an absolutely horrible landing on purpose and check out some of these new effects. Will it work on a Cessna? Let's see. No worries, Delta Who. Thank you for joining the stream. It's been a pleasure. And can we get it to tail? Oh, look at that. Look at the sparks. This is probably nothing compared to a 7.3. But look at that. That's cool. I want to do a belly up landing in a 7.3 now. And the water effects. Alright. Let's jump into the default 737. You know what? No, let's go Zebo. And in a channel livery, of course, at EGNX. And we'll go live weather. And check out the, we'll do a belly up landing. So yeah, start new flight. We'll do a belly up landing and check out these new particle effects because they look really, really cool. Very cool indeed. Very impressed by this so far. Just let it load. But yeah, I'm very happy with this. Really happy. This is so cool. So cool. And I'm really glad to see the performance improvement as well. We'll do a proper test here at East Midlands. Now, generally in the Zebo, I'd get between 30 and 35 frames. So we'll see if there is an improvement or not. But we'll have to let my CPU settle just a little bit. So normally it's, you know, a little bit lower and then it tends to jump up once it's, you know, sort of finished properly loading. Does SimHeaven work? Apparently not. I've not tried it. I disabled it. Apparently not. You get some sort of message, apparently. Is what I've heard. But the new auto gen does look very good. Very, very good. So we'll load here. There we are. It's just finishing, it looks like. And we'll do a belly up landing, and then we'll take a look at it in the replay. And again, if you guys have any suggestions where you want to head to, what you want me to check out, do let me know. We'll do it all here on stream. And I will be streaming again tomorrow for full flight. And so we can. Oh yeah, I did turn my settings up actually. So let's see if there's any effect. I did turn my settings up, so in theory FPS should be lower. Sparks don't show in replay. Tried it on Z, but oh, they don't work. Alright, well, I thought that they might have to be updated. Let's go to the default 737 then. Yeah, a lot of loading screens here. We'll stick with American. Alright, we'll just start there. Alright, so we'll go to default. They don't work in replay. All right, we'll just do it in external. And it looks like we've already loaded. This does definitely seem more optimized. Maybe we'll jump back on the Zebo and try it out again. See if it does work. Yeah, if you guys want to be testing them out, let me know. Yeah, I think add-ons are going to need updates to incorporate all the new features. As expected, you know, that's completely fine by me. So default 737, not flown this thing in a very long time. And let my FPS just stabilize here for a sec. I will turn it down so we can do a fair comparison, because these are the settings I normally run, obviously minus the RCAS. So yeah, sorry for for there being so many loading screens right now, but I think we're showing off some of these features. SimHeaven does work, but you get a warning about parking facades. Right, I got you, Sparker. Thank you. Yeah, I'll do some testing. Can you test rain in Tolus? Yeah, absolutely. For sure. Alright, so that's backwards for a start, so that's good. Right, so this is by no means going to be... I just need to set this. This is by no means going to be like... procedure takeoff. We're just going to, you know, try what we can here. See if we can get these particle effects working. FPS is already higher, but we're not in the Zebo. Look at the bloom. I like this bloom so much. Turn XP realistic off. We don't want that for today's flight. Alright, so I guess this plane doesn't want to take off. God damn. Delta said the SimHeaven should be working. I'll try it out in a sec. Maybe it's just a... Yeah, we don't actually have buildings right now, though, because I have Auto for XP running. And I got rid of SimHeaven. Alright, so let's do a belly up landing here.
Bank angle.
Real quick. And that's our new record, 25 on stream. Thank you all very much for being here as we check out 12.1. If you have any suggestions, do let me know. We're doing a belly up landing right now to... check the new particle effects out. It works. Brilliant. We'll jump into the Tolus after this and check it out then. Alright, there's the airport. So this is your... Airlines better not be watching this. I'm not going to get hired in the future as a real airline pilot if they watch this. Yeah, we'll jump into the Tolus next, I think.
Sync rate 200.
Alright, not flown the default 737 in a while.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, my landing gear's still down? Gotta put that up. God.
Too low. Gear.
Oh yeah, look at those new particle effects. That is so cool. That is really cool. Wow. So did it not work in replay then? No, they don't. Right, that's probably why. Anyway, let's jump into the Zebo. No, the Tolus. A321. channel livery, of course. Where are we going this time, guys? Where are we going? I'm going to wait and see if you guys have any airport suggestions for me. Ideally somewhere I don't have ortho, because otherwise we won't have buildings. So somewhere out of Europe, let's say. And yeah, stream's a bit delayed, so you guys are probably hearing me like 20 seconds later, so I've got to wait a little bit for the chat, but that's completely fine. Let me know where we should go. LTFM, I have ortho for that, unfortunately, for that airport. Ideally want to go somewhere I don't have any ortho. Let me know, let me know. If not, we'll just go to, where should we go? Alright, we can just go to Cape Town. How about that? Start new flight, real world weather. EDDM, I also have ortho for that area, sorry. Yeah, I have ortho for that's why I said sort of outside of Europe, because I've got ortho for like most of Europe, so. But we'll load into fact. Cape Town, that's fine. And I think after this, I'm going to re-enable my Sim Heaven and see if it all still works. Maybe parking facades won't work, but if the rest work, then that should be okay. Alright, so this is live weather, isn't it, I believe? Are we? No, we're not live weather. Oh, we are that. Yeah, we are. Alright, brilliant. This is perfect then. And we're in the Zebo. Performance, not the Zebo, this is the Tolis. And Caleb, we wanted to see if we have rain effects. Let's fly through some clouds and see. On the spoilers. Auto brake to max. Takeoff config. That's fine. Alright, let's go. So, use the parking brake. Listen to those beautiful engines. Look at the particle effects on the engines. Lovely. Is your rain set to max? No, I'm just on live weather, but it's quite cloudy, so we'll see. If not, I'll just add rain manually. Right, so we'll rotate about there. Gear up. Yeah, we have no visual XP or anything running. This looks exceptional. Look at that. That is just exceptional. Alright, no rain effects there. So let's go to weather and right, can we set so precipitation severe? Supply that. See if we get the rain effects. No, it doesn't look like we do. It is definitely raining, I believe. Let's just go back to the tarmac and see if it is actually raining. Real quick. Okay. Let's see. So, right, it's definitely raining. Oh, we got new thunderstorm and stuff. Yeah, no rain. No rain, but look at the lightning. That looks a lot better than before. Look at that. Oh, incredible. And there's thunder sounds. Was this an X-plane before? Alright, let's take off anyway. And we'll ignore all that. Alright. Let's fly through this horrible weather here. See what we get. Tolis does seem to be working fine, so that's good. And yeah, we're gonna go quite steep here. It's quite bumpy. The thunder sounds are very cool. We might have to so this is up to, oh wow, okay. Make that like 3,000. Alright, no, that looks good. We're not going all the way up to like 17,000 right now. Should break out the clouds fairly soon. And I'll see what this looks like with the new bloom. No more Star Wars rain effects. No, I think that's actually just a sort of little mod I did. So, although it would have been replaced, so I guess yeah, they did remove that. Hopefully. But we should break out the clouds fairly soon. Look at that. That looks so good. Right. The lightning is way better. It is much better. And yeah, I appreciate I'm not flying the Tolis how you're meant to fly it, but we're just testing here. Trying to get to break through these clouds as quickly as possible. I think we're breaking out now, potentially. Okay, Star Wars rain effects are back. And now they're white, so it actually does look like we're at light speed or something. Right, hopefully we should be breaking out of this cloud fairly soon. We're already up at 8,000. And again, if you have any suggestions, let me know. Alright, I think we're breaking out now, potentially. Yes, we are. Let's see how this looks then. That bloom already coming into effect there. Look at that. Yes, look at the bloom working there. It is incredibly bright right now on my screen, but that might just be my monitor. There we are. Alright, we are broken out the clouds now. It is very, very bright. The cockpits are still quite dark, unfortunately. But the bloom does look very good. Especially there. That is incredible. It's very bright. Yes, it might need some tuning if I'm completely honest with you, because I cannot see a single thing out of that window right now. Very bright. But it looks good. It does look good. I like the clouds. The clouds look a lot better. And that's me being used to Visual XP. Yeah, the plane is also very dark. I don't think it's meant to be that dark. That is crazy dark. So I think some tuning is required, but it is looking very good. I will say that. It is looking good. Let's hope OBS brings that back on screen. Sorry guys, let me fix that for you now. Alright, you should be able to... Oh, it's all zoomed, isn't it? Let me fix this real quick for you guys. Alright. I really hope Tolis makes some window blinds that are actually useful now. Yeah. Oh, actually... Okay, that's probably not particularly good. We have deep blinds in here, don't we? Oh, we don't? Yes, it is a beta, so it should improve. It does look good. I like the lighting. I really like the lighting. I mean, if we do that, that looks so good. It's still a bit bright, but that looks a lot better than before. Definitely. But that is... yeah, that's incredibly bright now. Let me just get the autopilot. Right, let's get the auto thrust to do its thing here. It's bright, but it looks good. There's one for the front of the cockpit, but they're absolutely useless. I can't even find it. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, it's still a bit... The cockpits are a bit dark still. In my opinion. But that looks good. Let's take a look at like a sunset. Oh yeah, that does look good. Still very bright in the cockpit, and I don't know why. But I like the bloom. If we maybe do screenshot controls. So how do we pick a focus point in the air? I guess we don't. Oh, lock focus to... Ah! You can lock the focus to the aircraft, right. So, yeah, so now it's focused on the plane. That's actually really cool. That is really, really cool. We can adjust, so we can adjust the exposure. So that is, yeah, way too bright. Can have it really dark. But we'll leave it on auto. That does look very good. And then we got the RCAS. I really like this RCAS. It makes a huge difference to the game. To the sim. I should not be calling it a game. Bad me. Yeah, I like the RCAS. I do really like the RCAS. And you can see the exposure changing there. That's really cool. As you look around the cockpit. That's really, really cool. I like the screenshot tool. This is very nicely done as well. Very nicely done. shall we go ahead and see if Sim Heaven works now? Right, what I'm going to do is in the background just enable Sim Heaven for Europe. So let's do that. And let me know what else you want to see, guys. Alright, so Sim Heaven for Europe should be back up. So we're gonna just restart xplane here and see if Sim Heaven is working. They've still not fixed the xplane crashing when you try and quit thing, I see. I loaded with Sim Heaven and it said there might be some issues with it. Yeah. Alright, so let's reload Sim Heaven here. Again, I know that your screen will have gone blank, but it'll come back in just a second, I promise. There it is. And yeah, so let's see if Sim Heaven works. I know we're probably going to get an error message, but let's see how it looks. And now we can properly compare performance. So like I said, I'd be getting around 30-ish in the Zebo beforehand. Let's see what we get now. Very impressed with this. Very impressed. So yeah, full video on this coming out tomorrow on 12.1. What my thoughts are so far. But it looks good so far. There's some minor adjustments I think need to be made. Like it is quite bright in my opinion. But my monitor is generally a bit brighter, so we'll see. But so far I'm very impressed. I like the new screenshot feature. I like the particle effects. I really like the bloom, the new lighting. It just looks absolutely incredible. So we'll go to East Midlands now. And we'll load the Zebo 737 and download real weather. Let's see here. Just let that download. There we are. And oh, we need to check out the night lighting as well, don't we? We'll check out night lighting. I don't think they did much to it, but let's check it out anyway. Trying out the SSG 748, and I'll hop in the 777V2. Yeah, I would hope that 777V2 has already been fixed for this stuff because of when it releases, but we'll see. I'll test it later. I think this is probably what Flight Factor are waiting for, since I think some aircraft are going to need updates to their light, just general lighting and how things work. So I guess this is what they're waiting for. Instead of releasing the product and instantly having to update it because they explain updates, probably just going to release it after 12.1, which is what we guessed anyway. But obviously we can't talk about the alpha. I am in the alpha. I have tried the 777V2. I have been trying it, been reporting bugs and all that stuff. Flight Factor are doing a great job on that. Can't say any more about it really until the NDA is lifted, until I can stream it, but I will stream it as soon as I'm allowed. And yeah, I just dropped a video on NVIDIA game filters making X-Plane look better. And then 12.1 drops. Yeah, interesting. Maybe we won't need that anymore. Or maybe we will, because it is a bit overly bright, so maybe we can reduce the brightness with NVIDIA game filters. And we'll check out some of your screenshots at the end here. I'm looking at your screenshots now on my tablet and they're looking very nice. Great job, guys. Great job. We'll share all these on stream in just a second. So there, it does look like there's a problem with 6. And get the FPS counter up. Right, we'll wait for that to settle because it's always a bit lower when I initially load in. So we'll let that settle and do a fair test. I'm also loving this update. I really am. And let's let the FPS settle here. We have been doing a lot of flying, so one of my Lufthansa ones looks a lot like Microsoft Flight Sim. Yeah, this is getting really close to Microsoft Flight Sim now. Yeah, in all honesty, I'm going to disable traffic global. And just going to let the CPU stabilize here. My CPU always does this. It takes a while for it to stabilize on X-Plane. So we'll just give it a second here. It'll sort itself out. Yep, we're going to take a look at all these screenshots in just a second. Jeez, my uptime on the PC is 11.5 hours. I've been doing lots of work today. And alright, I think it's stabilized there. 36, 37. Wow, that's pretty decent. That is an improvement. Normally I'd be getting about 30 right now in the Zibo East Midlands. It is still overly bright, I think. Very much overly bright. But it looks good, doesn't it? This is live weather enabled. And it does look quite good. Any blocky clouds? Let's see. This is actually 12.1, yes. This is 12.1. And has SimHeaven loaded? SimHeaven has loaded, except I don't think... Yeah, SimHeaven is loaded. And it looks fine to me, I think. Right? This sharpening makes everything look so good. I love this sharpening. It might just be my favorite feature. As silly as it sounds, this sharpening makes everything look so good. It really does. 1 second, guys. So, check for update. Yeah, it is out. 12.1 is out. So, yeah, FPS is better, actually. FPS is definitely better for me. I just want to check there's no blocky clouds. So, alright, that's not bad. That isn't bad. The clouds do look good. I don't have any cloud reflection on water. Oh yeah, we do want to check that out, don't we? Right. Let's go to GCLP, which is Gland Canalia. And we'll turn some clouds on. And let's check out those cloud reflections then. Hopefully we do have them. This is really exciting. It is very exciting stuff. Very exciting.
Four.
This is one of my longest streams yet, for sure. And look at the FPS. Look at the FPS. 70 at Gran Canaria, and it looks really nice right now. This lighting looks absolutely incredible. So cloudy lighting looks better, I think, than when it's just, you know, default. Yeah, we do have shadows, right? That's got cloud shadows for sure. Maybe if we go scattered, we'll be able to see it a little bit better. But I think I do have cloud shadows. Yeah, I have cloud shadows, right? All of this. Yeah, you can see the shadows moving as the sun moves. So yeah, we have shadows. Cloud shadows looks pretty good. The sharpening seems to help in VR. Ah, that's something I hadn't considered. I'm not into VR myself, but yeah, the sharpening will really help. I really do like the sharpening, and I like this lighting. Does this not just look absolutely amazing? It's just a bit bright in here, but I really like how it looks when it's overcast. Like maybe this. And I do like the sharpening as well. I really like the sharpening. Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? That looks quite realistic, actually. Like, I'm sure if we go here and try and get some nice screenshots. And we enable depth of field, focus the aircraft. Maybe we're too far. So how far can we go until it loses focus of the aircraft? So I guess we can't go too far. But that still looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna pick the focus point and put it like there. And then take some screenshots and post them in my Discord. They look good, right? Let me post. I'll post these in a bit in my Discord, but that looks so good. Even if we turn off that, I am really happy with this. It's just a bit bright, in my opinion, but that's it. Hello, C-Toms. Welcome to the stream. Shall we go on a very quick flight here? Very quickly. Alright. Let's quickly go on a flight. This FPS is crazy good. Really, really good. Oh, is 777 broke, Caleb? Oh, no. Obviously, I can't show it on stream anyway, but... Actually, dark cockpits is sort of fixed in clouds, I would say.
Possibly.
Dark cockpits are fixed in cloud, 'cause that doesn't look dark to me at all.
400.
But I would say in
1000.
I was saying in clear skies, it's definitely not fixed. But I like this sharpening so much. Should we go for a landing and then take a look in the replay? And then we'll take a look at these screenshots, and I think we'll have to call it a day. It's getting a bit late here in the UK. Yeah, the cockpits do look better, and again, I'm used to RXP enhancer, so I'm used to things that fix it. I'm used to having add-ons, and right now I'm on stock xplane and really impressed. So, you know, that is a good sign for sure.
Bank angle.
Right, by no means procedural flying here today, just doing testing. Gear can go down so that warning turns off. But yeah, so in overcast conditions, it looks great. I have no complaints at all. In clear skies, it does look a little bit bright. Let's actually, just out of interest, actually we'll do it after we land, right?
1000.
I want to see the water effects that are mixed with ortho, because it said that you might need to update your ortho, but I want to see how it looks without updating ortho, just to see if we can just use our already compatible ortho.
500.
Alright, where's the airport? Airport's over here, isn't it? I have the runway inside. Oh, we need to we'll take a look at the night lighting as well.
4.
Are you getting any rain on windows at all? No. I'm not getting any at all. I think they've broken it. We'll take a look at default. Actually, we'll take a look at default aircraft if we do have it, because I'm on a, you know, I'm on the Zebra right now, so let's see if we can get a decent landing here. I really like the sharpening. I know I keep saying it, but this sharpening makes such a big difference to me. I'm like, it's really a big visible change along with the bloom.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
That's weird without XP realistic, but alright, let's slow it down here
80 knots.
and just get rid of the clouds for a second, because I want to take a look at two things here. Look how bright that suddenly got. Crazy. So I wanted to take a look at water, because this is something that has apparently been improved, and it is apparently you might need to update ortho for XP, but that looks good to me. Can we go for a little sunset somewhere? Nope, on this side. Sunrise, I guess. Just so we have a nice reflection on the water. Volumetric lighting. They will need to be rebuilt, yeah, with 1 point. Volumetric lighting is available. Is it? I don't see it in settings, or is it maybe on by default? I'm not sure as of yet. I will say that the anti-aliasing is definitely improved. And this water looks good. Again, I'm used to Visual XP water. I'm used to Visual XP water, and this looks pretty good. So you can see here where it doesn't particularly mix. I guess that's what they're talking about. But when you're going to be zoomed into water like that, for me, that looks good like that. That looks pretty good. Let's check out the night lighting then. So it is nighttime now. Get all our lights on. Alright, and I don't think we have volumetric lighting yet. It doesn't seem to be in the graphics options either. At least I'm not seeing it. But the night lighting looks good. Always has an X-plane, really. We picked a terrible place to check out the night lighting. Let's go to London. Check out the lighting in London. This is one of my longest streams, I think, but we've got to do it for xplane 12.1, haven't we? For sure. So RCAS is some sort of like additional sharpening, it seems like. I really like it, actually. Because it just adds so much sharpening and makes the simulator look so crisp. And from my testing that I've just done on stream, no FPS hit at all. So let's take a look at night lighting in London. I hope I selected London. I can't remember if I selected London or not. But yeah, we'll take a look at the night lighting there. I don't think volumetric lighting is in xplane 12.1 yet. Maybe it'll come in a later beta. Or at least I'm not seeing it so far. Although that kills FPS anyway, so. Let's see what happens there. Hey, 12.1 dropped at the perfect time, just as I was live. Brilliant. So happy about that. And so happy 12.1 is finally here for us all to enjoy. And I'm really enjoying it so far. I think it needs a little bit of work with the lighting when it's... where are we? EGLC, perfect. Let's take a look at this night lighting then. Look at the performance, by the way. 30 FPS in the middle of London. It was not possible for me before. There has definitely been some improvements. That is 100%. There's definitely been performance improvements. And this night lighting looks pretty good. Again, I'm used to Visual XP night lighting, but this looks good as well, for sure. If we make it really low vis, will we get volumetric lighting then, maybe? No, I don't think volumetric lighting is in yet, to be honest. But it does look good still. Looks very good indeed. Get the dome light on. There we are. Maybe some panel lighting. Yeah, it looks good. It looks really good, guys. Now what I'm going to do is show you some screenshots from my Discord, and then I think we're going to call it a night here. It's a bit late here in the UK, but I'll be streaming again tomorrow, 1900 Zulu, with 12.1. Give me route suggestions, aircraft suggestions in the chat or in my Discord. Link to that is in the description. And alright, let's go to my Discord. Alright. So, first viewer from Calum here, who's a member on the channel, so thank you very much for that. Let's take a look at some of these. These are all 12.1 screenshots, I believe, as well. So, yeah, that looks good. The lighting, it just looks so much more believable, in my opinion. Look at that with a BA 320. Lovely stuff. That looks good. That looks pretty realistic there. And then we've got some from Ryanair Lover here. Look at this. I'll be sharing some of these on my social media in just a little bit. Okay, these look good. These look real good. Look at that. And this one with a depth of field. Wow. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. More from Calum here. The more Lufthansa ones with a 330. It looks really good. Oh, that's like Gatwick. Yeah, look at that. I can see the bridge there. Look at that. That looks really good as well. So, that looks really, really good. Alright, back to X-Plane then. So, thank you all very much for watching. It's been brilliant. Was not expecting 12.1 to drop while I'm on stream, but it was perfect timing. If you are new here, then please do like and subscribe. It really does help me out. We do stream regularly here on the channel, mostly X-Plane stuff. Sometimes Microsoft Flight Sim as well. Really completely up to you. I have a Discord in the description. We've got a brilliant community there, as I just showed, always sharing screenshots, always helping each other out. It's a brilliant place to be, so do join there. Link is in the description for that. So, that's going to be the end of the stream here today. I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow, 12.1 again, and of course, oh, you sent more? Alright, we'll take a look at them real quick. And I will be uploading a video on 12.1 tomorrow on my thoughts, my first impressions, although you guys got a sneak peek of that on today's stream. But yeah, full video coming out tomorrow, and these screenshots look great, Calum. Oh, look at that. That's incredible. Look at that. That looks so cool. That is really cool. Thanks for sharing those, Calum. Thanks a lot. So, right. That's going to be the end of the stream. Thank you all for being here. We had so many people on stream here today. And it's been absolutely wonderful. So, thank you all very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.